and welcome to Purple Plays Poppy Playtime Chapter 4. I'm suddenly kind of really excited about this, and then I clicked on Chapter 4, and it had me set the gamma and loaded, and these eyes are looking at me, and I'm immediately unnerved. So my excitement has immediately transitioned into fear. My palms are already precipitating. Oh, we get a video. Ugh, so bored. What's this?
Doughy the Doughnut!
Wow! Oh, this is so fun. Ooh, that's like too stretchy for dough.
Call the number on screen and order your Doughy today. Order now while supplies last. Shipping and handling costs may vary. Do not deliver any products in the Doughy box.
Yeah, that sounds about right for the day. What's happening? Ooh!
This one! I don't open this one!
Christmas footage.
I knew it! This is the one I wanted!
There's a card too, dear. Open the card.
Open the card.
We're going to the Playtime Factory?
Oh no, you don't want to do that, Jack.
Jack, don't wander off. Stay right here with them. He's not listening to a thing I say, is he?
Not even a little bit.
That voice sounds familiar. Is that like the dough? Oh, kid's off the edge. Dangling feet. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. But also, feels like a bit of a step back from the other stuff happening at Playtime Go. Safe Haven. Is that the name of this chapter? I forgot to make note of that. Yeah, an accident happening on a factory tour is obviously a tragic thing and dark, but at the same time, am I alive? Am I moving?
No!
Oh, we're right back into this.
Hold on, Kissy! I'm coming!
How are you coming?
Go on ahead. Don't wait for me. I won't leave Kissy behind.
Thank you.
And I won't sacrifice our plan. Not because of me. Just be careful. Down here, it's not like anything you've seen above.
Yeah, thanks for taking me down here then.
It's not trying to hide what it is. It's hell.
Oh, this is where the bodies are.
And Playtime wanted it to be.
Man, you've really upped your...
But we have allies
Here.
down here. Get to them.
Okay, where's our allies? Yeah. How do I turn captions off? Poppy, you look a little cuter. Did they like slightly alter the like curve of your cheek or something? I still don't understand that line. Is that like a scar? Oh, I think it's like a scar. For some reason I thought it was like an animation error. Are you gonna pop off and go back up? I should get off quickly so you can go save Kissy. Bye, Poppy!
Still time to save the orphans. Follow the red smoke.
There are still orphans! Wow! Do I have a... No, Catnap stole my... I'm over here pressing F as if we're still in chapter 3. Hello. Okay, if I've learned anything from previous chapters... What does that mean? A tape just flashed. Does that mean there's a tape nearby? I appreciate the warning. There's not gonna be anything spooky. Okay. It's not letting me switch to my green hand. To my empty socket of a green hand. Ugh. I don't like, butterflies or moths. Any, like, fluttering things, really. I've been afraid of them all my life, and it took me, like, 25 years to finally read somewhere that, like, oh, it's the fluttering. And then I was like, oh yeah, that's exactly what it is. Eh. Whoa. Well, 5 seconds ago I was telling myself, like, we're not going to explore every corner of every room in the playthrough. I can go back and do that later. But now I'm like, every corner! I just want to see stuff, you know? Plus, they make really cool environments in this game. I really like the, Okay, so we need an energy core. They seem to have made the, this very much, like, more tutorial-y. Maybe this is just because it's the beginning of the game and I haven't played the beginning of a chapter in a while. Yeah, that's probably it. But, like, the highlighting it in white lights draws even more attention to it. When I go back and I play through a section where I was, like, confused or not knowing what to do immediately and figured it out within a few minutes, but like with some downtime of, hey, it's Crafty Corn.
Hi, I'm Crafty Corn.
Wow.
Help me with my painting?
We're reusing stands now?
Please?
I mean, it makes sense that they would have multiple of each one lying around. Is there just multiple ways to get around here? Or, oh, I already tried to do that. I'm gonna do this quick. I'm not gonna walk in circles. Oh, hey, look, a circle. Did I go down here yet, though? I like exploring spaces. I like the rooms. Ooh, this is dark. Look at how unafraid I am. Pat, pat. I'm learning. Okay, I think I've officially looked at every common inch of this room and I should move on now. Oh wait, how am I supposed to... Oh, there's a... Oh, but it's not lit up. Usually, they won't let you jump on those unless they're lit up. So I'm not supposed to go over here, I'm just supposed to grab this.
Thanks! Now, can you give me some red?
Yeah, here you go.
More red, please.
That's all I got, sorry. End of story. She said, oh, okay, I'll just use this much red, or maybe you could use an orange. And then it was all good. But what if there's like a creepy little Easter egg, like she says something else? I just gotta explore all my options here.
We can't be out.
We are.
You're hiding more red from me.
Why don't you try
I
using
know you are.
orange?
You're here! Now that's much better.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot.
Hi, I'm Crafty Corn.
I
Can you help me
originally,
with my painting?
after she
Pass
went,
me the blue.
ah! I just assumed that she was done, and I didn't hear her last one the first time. I mean, I've seen that in other playthroughs since. Yeah, I was expecting the purple to not work. Okay, here's my thoughts on Doughy Dough Guy. What is even that toy that they're selling? Like, is it literally just Play-Doh, but there's like a harder headpiece that comes with it? Caves! We love caves. What's this? Piggy Piggy? Their Cruel Kingdom. Ooh, we got paper. Tab. Paper. Caution, red smoke. Can I read it? Read. Caution. For those involved with our construction process, we caution your use of combustion or heat-based elements with environments containing red smoke. Oh, we saw a little bit about that in the poster by the backup generator in the counselor's office. Due to the nature of its composition, when exposed to the right pressure conditions, the gas has been tested to react to high temperatures. While its use above can be regulated by environmental sensors and the correct filter equipment, the environments below are not yet afforded such luxuries, which is why the advanced piping leading from our production center above is first on your docket. With higher natural pressure below, the matter is all the more urgent. I don't fully understand what this is saying. We caution against the use of lighters, lanterns, and other small objects that produce heat. For necessary machinery, we require the use of nitrous cooling equipment to stabilize vehicle temperatures. As always, we wish for quick and efficient work. However, we might help in this matter. Simply let us know. Our thanks, the science staff. Is that what they're calling it? The science staff? Not the, oh gosh, I'm totally blanking on that word. Innovation team. How many things can I grab in this office? I can grab this. I can grab this. Can I take Picky Biggie with me? Let's eat. Ooh, a hole in the wall. Am I supposed to go through this? That's gorgeous. Is it just me or is that gorgeous? I can grab this. Okay. Caves are pretty. Pretty, pretty caves. Notice, safety glasses, ugh, and safety shoes are required beyond this point. I don't have any feet, so shouldn't be a problem. Sprint? That's a kickin' chicken. Why would I need to sprint right now? I don't think I need to do that. I'm in a safe, fun little cave. Caves are the comforting kind of creepy. Grab the crate and hold. Or, okay, so this is you finally explicitly stating that using both hands is more helpful for moving objects. Which is something that I found in Chapter 2, forgot and used in Chapter 3, remembered in Chapter 3 and used again in Chapter 3, forgot again in Chapter 3 and used again in Chapter 3, forgot, replayed the game, and remembered again. If you're moving something, it matters what your point of contact is, and it matters how many hands you have. Things are real shaky down here. I'm waiting for... Jump. Yeah, got it. Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. Look at this. Water in a cave. Gorgeous. That looks deadly. Not loving all of this uneven ground, though. Oh my gosh, this is the prettiest chapter intro yet. Chapter. Gotta love how they built their caves with these convenient, just cave sounds. Ooh, there's something up there. This isn't, we're not like under play care, are we? Something about that hole in the ground feels slightly familiar, like I walked over it earlier. With the black and white striped things. Ooh, that's a bright light. It's an unsettlingly bright light. Like the light in Iron Lung. Hi, Catnap. Did I just walk in a circle? I don't think so. I don't like how much everything moves down here. Where's that light coming from? These? Checkpoint 1A. I'm doing that thing where it's taking me forever to do the nothing. What did it just say? I missed that note. What did that note say? Approach the gap to squeeze through. The what? Oh, so I can squeeze through gaps. And I cannot pull minecarts. Where's Barry? What happened to Barry cart? Squeeze. Oh, I have to put my hands away to squeeze through a gap. I'm really hoping that doesn't become, like, part of it later. Hello. Hand wheel. Ah. That's fun. Or I could just click 3. One doesn't do anything. So I think I'm gonna get my green hand. Hate that! I think I'm gonna get my green hand back. Oh, so is that flammable? Oh. They fall now. That's interesting. Oh, the bodies. That's not so fun. Hey, they added physics to these things. That's fun. Okay. I'm going into this chapter with a bit of a grain of salt. Because I feel like I checked, like, when I downloaded it on Steam, it looked like it had, like, the chapters are being reviewed slightly worse every release. Which kind of matches my vibe of like, chapter 1 was solid, but it was also short and just getting a point across. Chapter 2 is my favorite, I think, so far. Chapter 3 left a lot to be desired, but had a lot of cool things going for it as well. That's something that was missing in chapter 3. We didn't get this theme. I guess we did when we got the jetpack. Press the hand launcher to launch the built-in flares. I know how to do that. So this is just review. This is for someone who did not just finish chapter 3. Oil! Oh no! Oh! And the results can be deadly. You've been reduced to ashes. Little pile of ashes. Don't harm yourself or other employees. What about this TV? Oh no. Yeah, I was afraid I would have just lit Hoppy Hopscotch on fire. What's the time? Playtime! Okay. I actually really like how they've, Can I shoot the moths? No more moths, please. It's gonna freak me out if I have to deal with fluttering in my... Okay. 2 options here. This room. Look at all these targets. This room could either just be unpleasant due to the nature of the piles of bodies. That is so many bodies. Is there gonna be... New objective, find the entrance to the prison? This is totally gonna lock behind me, isn't it? Did I miss a tape already? I feel like when I first walked in... Okay, walking through the door. Hey, it didn't close, that's nice. Oh. Why is it, bugs? Why is it moist? This is very unpleasant. I'm trying to figure out, I'm hearing like some like children's voices, but I think it's just outside my apartment. Was that a smiling friend? Glad you survived, bud. Yeah, okay, those voices are definitely outside in real life. That isn't Kissy, is it? Kissy? 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 Surely this is not what they expect me to be doing. I mean, there could be multiple Kissies. I feel like they only made one of each of the mascots, though. Like, there's, like, in-factory mascot characters, and then there's, like, mass-produced toys. What's that? Just, like, tights? If that's what they're called. Yes. Am I missing? I feel like I'm looking in the wrong spot and missing things. Maybe I'm not supposed to see the things I'm seeing, though. I'm just supposed to be unnerved by them. Caution! For those involved with our construction process, we caution you use against combustion heat elements. As always, we wish for quick and efficient work. Okay, I already read that? Or this is the wrong... There we go. Riley journal. Who's Riley? Like from Inside Out? Be chosen. The other kids talk about it a lot. I still don't know what that's about exactly. If it means being adopted, I'm not sure I even want that. What is important to me? Figuring out if I even want to be adopted. Trying to feel what the other kids seem to feel day in and day out. Why? If I was happy like them and could feel it like that, maybe I'd appreciate everything more. Maybe I'd want to be chosen too. Oh, we're in the 90s now. Late 90s. Okay, so it's definitely weird if they're still calling this an orphanage at this point. February 10th. I've been chosen. Dr. White chose me. I need to remember who that is. I know Dr. White was credited in but to a voice actor in the credits. I think that might have been the third Kovacs voice. But also, doesn't he voice the main doughy guy in this one? I'm just gonna go through not knowing until the credits. Well, I guess if I hear his voice, then I'll know. Been chosen by Dr. White. For a while, I didn't know I wanted to be or how I'd feel if I was. But really, I think I'm happy. There were interviews, of course, but I didn't think any of those couples actually liked me. Too anxious, too quiet, doesn't get along with the other kids. And good test scores don't always make a good kid, they'd often say. But I guess somebody liked me. I asked if I could take my journal. They said yes, but I wanted to write this out before I leave. I haven't felt like this since before the accident. Since my parents. The list Miss Harper told me about... The lists, plural. I was like, the lists Ms. Harper told me about have helped me a lot in recent months. And now, I think I have more for the first list than ever. What's important to me? That I try to be the girl my parents raised, live by their values so that a part of them is still here, so that their lives mattered. Being good to myself and whoever takes me in. Staying happy, finding more friends, getting used to a new home, growing up to help kids that were like me. Start an orphanage like Elliot Ludwig, and fill it with toys and good people. So they are still calling it an orphanage, which is weird. I think at this point I would just want to assume maybe my research is a little exaggerated or wonky, or the people making this game aren't super aware of that, or it's intentional and this is just really weird. And them the hands. Okay, back to this world. Got like a little moment of peace in my menu there. What? Where? Oh, yeah. Hi. Who are you? Who are you? Who was that? Was that like a smiling critter I don't know about? Did they make more smiling critters? I don't think that hand was Kissy Missy. There's that sound. Where are all these poles sticking out of there? I'm not sure whose voice box is going off right now, but... Is that a PJ? Normal size PJ? PJ and Kissy are the two that I'd like actually want a toy of. I think I talked about before like a life-size Kissy would be fun but impractical. And then a PJ would be cool too. The tape thing is, does that mean there's a tape nearby? Or is that the saving? That might be the saving mark. Ah! Hello? 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 Where's it coming from? What's going on? I can't really see right now. Is that where I was supposed to go? Hello? Hello? Oh, whoa, 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 what's that? What's going on? Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hello, hi. Am I supposed to be running from these things right now? What's going on? What's going on? Hey, what's up, everybody? Are you guys okay? New objective, find another way into the prison. That way closed, okay. What just happened? Was that just supposed to spook me? I thought I was fighting for my life there, but I don't think any of those guys were actually gonna kill me. Where did they come from, and where did they go? Invisible wall. Did I just make them scream? No? Gotta find another way into the prison. That's the difficult thing about this game sometimes, is they'll give you objectives and you don't really know what they mean. It's like, find your way into the prison. I didn't know there was a prison until I got here. And I'm also maybe too distractible, because by the time I got here, I also kind of forgot that that's what I was doing. Okay, more reading. Feels like a super safe spot to stop and do some light reading. The room started moving. I'm not sure what that means or where I might be going. I'm scared, but I'm trying to... Something happened. Everything's upside down. There's a hole in the room, but everything outside is so loud. They're screaming everywhere. I'm better off in here, for now. I'll cover the hole with something. It sounds like everything is quiet now. Don't think it's even been an hour since it all started. No one's tried to get in here. I think I'm gonna head outside. There are bodies everywhere, piles and piles. They look like me. Oh, what's happening? Finally, calm down. Have to be calm. Have to think clearly. Have to get out. I'm gonna see if anyone else is around. There's a man inside the construction vehicle. I tried banging on the glass. I don't think he can hear me, and he isn't moving. Have to get back to my room where it's safe. Figure out what happens now. So, was she actually in the process of being adopted when the Hour of Joy happened, or something else happened? There's like another plot event occurring. It didn't seem to me very clear when they said the phrase chosen if she was actually adopted by an outside family or if she was being like taken to the innovation wing or something. There's a lot of letters in here. We got a lot of reading to do. I did the wrong menu. There we go. A lot of reading, a lot of reading. This wasn't what I thought, what anyone thought. They took me somewhere. Not out, but under. Yeah, innovation wing. Deep beneath everything. They gave me a shot and I went to sleep. Maybe that was days ago. Maybe it was weeks. I remember images. My skin opened up like flower petals. A man who looked like a doctor was digging around inside me, taking things out. I remember feeling his touch through my ribs and into the back of my spine. I remember hearing a snap. Everywhere was red. When I woke up, everything hurt, so I screamed. Hours and hours of screaming. I stopped once I knew no one was listening. I'm not me anymore. My body is not my body. My hands are not my hands. I tried to brush the hair. I still feel at my shoulders and touch nothing. I can't separate my fingers, even though I can almost feel them move. It's like nothing of what I feel actually is. Maybe that's been true for a while now. I'm in a room that isn't so different from the one I had in the orphanage. Everything's nailed down. I've been here a long time. I'm trying to write the lists. That helped before. But I've dropped the pen 3 times. I don't know what else to do. Why did I survive if this was all I'd get? What did it all mean if this is where it put me? This can't be all there is. What's important to me? Waking up from this nightmare. Getting out. Getting back to being me. Why? Because I'd started to like life again before, and none of this should be real. What if this is Kissy? There is a scene that I didn't get on my first playthrough in Chapter 3 in Home Sweet Home. There's like a door you can walk through, and Kissy is just sitting there in the room on a bed looking at a picture of a kid. And I'd wondered if that was like a friend that she had made that she lost in the Hour of Joy, or if maybe that was actually her and she was looking at a picture of like her own body before she was transformed into a thing. I mean, I think this could be the story of any of the kids that got turned into toys, so it makes sense for any character. I feel like it's gonna be like Riley is one of the characters in this chapter. I've seen like a doll with kind of like Ragatha hair, like a ragdoll kind of character, and a lot of thumbnails. That's probably the only thing other than Doey in that picture of that doll about chapter 4. So maybe that Riley is Kissy, maybe Riley is that doll. I also took Riley as a girl's name this whole time. I don't know if they actually said if that was a girl or a boy. Riley's a very neutral name. Riley is, I think, my personal favorite girl's name. What am I doing? Where's my goals here? Should I just go back to Oh. Something up there. It feels darker now. Is that because I was assaulted with light? Wait, did the note that I grabbed before respawn, or am I in a different place? I keep pressing E to look at, Oh, I just missed this one. Riley arrives in play care. Can't believe I missed entry number 1. Forgetting the buttons to read. First week at play care. I didn't know what to expect. Oh, she's 12. I've aged her down. It's probably a fine voice. 2 weeks since the fire. So it seems she lost her parents in a fire. I've just decided Riley's a girl. I could probably be very wrong. First week at play care. I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know what I wanted it to be. There are a lot of people here, and they've given a lot to me. A room, a roof, a big pink bed, girly toys. I'm a little too old for that. Yeah, probably. This makes sense for a 12-year-old girl. In confirmation, I think if they were giving her a pink bed and girly toys in 94, it's because she was a girl. And a journal. The adults encourage me to talk to the other kids, but I'm not sure what to say to them. Most of them have been here almost their whole lives, or at least they were young enough that they can't remember what they lost. My parents loved, protected, and taught me, and I'm not sure the others even remember what that's like. They don't know what they don't have, but I do. I remember a lot. I try to be kind to them, though, even if that's very little I can say. Even if there's very little I can say. Right now, I think I prefer it like that. The nice counselor who said I was quiet told me I could say whatever I wanted in my journal, and it would only be for me. Make 2 lists, she said. One with what's important to me right now, in this moment, and the other being why. She said it might help me. I'm going to try it. What's important to me? That the nice counselor cares enough about me to try to make me feel at home. Trying to get comfortable here, even if it's not home. It's all I have now. That my life matters, since it can be lost so quickly. That my parents' lives mattered too. Why? Because I'm scared. Anything can happen in an instant and leave you with nothing. And because of that, I'm scared that nothing matters. But I want to feel happy again. Really, I do. And it's important to me right now, in this moment, that someone here cares that I feel at home, even if I'm not. I wonder if that counselor was Stella. Me projecting all my favorite characters into this story. This is an interesting, intro to the chapter. You have to walk through a pile of dead bodies, a bunch of little things sprint and jump at you, and you're reading notes from the perspective of a kid. Okay, so it seemed that going back was not the step. How did I really miss that the first time through? Oh, I must have been distracted by thinking that that was Kissy up there. Find a way, it says. How am I to do that? There's a light there. Does that mean anything to me? Should I blow something up? There's this. This feels like a very much don't go here kind of thing. Yeah. The walls. I think those are empty. Yeah, not full of oil. I'm totally gonna blow myself up a lot in this chapter, aren't I? Okay, lights tell me that I'm supposed to go here. But what is here but just leading me backwards? Are the lights telling me I'm supposed to look up? But that's just, there's nothing to grab up there. I'm supposed to look at that light? Oh, does this look like kind of a path? This looks like kind of a path. Okay, bye guys. Ugh. Gotta love the random squeaker squeaking. Whee. Invisible wall. Hey! Looky here. Should I check out what's down here first, or is this death? They put, like, so much effort into making these giant environments in this game. It feels like the opposite of, like, early 3D games where, like, there was a lot of reused assets to save space for the actual game's download. And, like, every inch of a room that was there was intended to be explored. I'm sorry, do I not know how to jump anymore? It's like Hoppy Hopscotch taught me nothing. Ugh. What's that sound? Is that the grab pack dispelling air to break my long falls? Interesting. I don't think they had that in previous chapters. Is there something for me to grab? Ugh, what's all that red? Are those just pipes? They look like intestines. I also find myself sometimes wanting to censor saying particularly dark stuff as if the game is not inherently dark and if you're watching this you're aware of the content. How do I? Oh. Whee! I don't know why I didn't think about that. Ugh. Creepy. Whoa. Puzzle? Ollie!
Hey, it's me again, Ollie.
Your voice sounds different.
I wanted to talk to you. Before you go inside, I mean.
Yeah?
Everything you've seen out here, the piles, the dead,
Uh-huh.
they all came from inside.
Inside?
Believe me, everything Poppy said about this place is true. It's hell. But she also hasn't seen it like I have. It's worse now.
'Cause you made it?
Worse than ever.
Ooh, puzzle.
Just try to stay safe. Please. Don't let your guard down for even a second.
Oh, great.
I'll try to help you when I can.
I'm in the process, Ollie, of trying to let my guard down so that I could, like, step forward. I don't think you understand how strong my guard is. I've got, like, a royal guard. Even stronger than the Great Papyrus. A heart of steel. See, look at all of these things. They designed each one of these random, like, pillars of environment just to make it immersive, just because it's cool, just because they like it. Leave this place alone. Okay. Am I just gonna do a regular old connectee and grab a, what am I doing here? What's that up there? It's just a shiny wall. Is this gonna bring that up and start the train, and then I'm gonna get a pretty view of the main room for this chapter? Is that what's going on? Open door. Key items will be needed to open select doors. So I gotta find a key. That goes... Oh, that's just a light. I thought that was a leg. That was a leg. How did I miss that? Journal entry number 5. This place is a prison. I don't know what I thought it'd be, but it wasn't this. I mean, what did I do wrong? They made me into this? They put me in a cell? There must have been hundreds, maybe even thousands of others here. How could this happen? There's no food here, only the bodies, and I refuse to eat them. I feel like this had to have been after the hour of joy. Brief reading. No, because they made me into this would be the scientists. Made Riley into a toy, and then put her in a cell. Must have been hundreds or thousands, I feel like, is talking about other kids they could have chosen for this. How can this happen? There's no food here, only the bodies. And I refuse to eat them. See, now it feels like... Okay, so maybe Riley just doesn't know the difference between the scientists, the innovation team, and the Hour of Joy rebellion, the Force of Toys. They made me into this and put me in a cell. There's no food, only the bodies, and I refuse to eat them. The train? The train. That's what takes everyone here. The conductor's dead, but he has a key that makes the train move. I don't know if there are people elsewhere, or if they intend to come back here with more like me. I'll take the key, make sure no one else can come up here, and put it where no one can find it. I don't know how little or how much my life mattered, but I can do this one thing. Maybe it'll save someone. Anyone, even just one person. That would be enough. Nobody else should hear what I've had to hear inside this place. Nobody else should know hell like this, or the demons that live here. What's important? That I help someone the way I wanted to someday. That I helped someone the way I wanted to someday when I thought I was... Man, I can't read. What's important? That I helped someone the way I wanted to someday when I thought this was... Okay, reading this sentence is not happening. What is important? That I helped someone the way I wanted to someday when I thought I was adopted. I would critique the writing of this sentence for readability, but I don't think that was the character's top priority when journaling the day, so I'll let it slide. That my life mattered to someone. Why? So that I'll know, wherever I go now, hopefully to my parents, that I fulfilled a little of what I said I would, and made life just a little better for someone else, even if this place took everything else. Boy. Yikes. So, now I want to do a little research on, like, the decay process, because this conductor seems full skeleton. So, but also, the pants look kind of like there's a whole leg in there. Stop creaking, room. Stop being a creaky room. Oh, there's something up there. That's right. I can't get up there. Can I? Is this box stacking simulator? Let's go! We're stacking boxes. We're stacking boxes. Whoa! Oh, I can't push it though. Come closer. I need a little box. Oh my gosh! Love stacking boxes! They're giving us what we want! And in here... Oh. What am I looking at? So So, looks like... Okay, this is really unpleasant, and I apologize if you don't like looking at this, but I feel like this is telling us a lot about how they made the toys. Because it seems like there's like a real human skeleton here. At least it looks like it's decaying like one, with real human eyes, but the jaw does not look like it's human. And the teeth are very altered, and then we have a human rib cage, but there's this like fluff put outside of it, and I'm not even sure what toy this was. Like the pink fur makes me think Kissy, but there's clearly some ears here. The style of the ears can only make me think Dog Day, but Dog Day wasn't this pink. But the fluff could have also faded, but... And why is it on a toilet? KRV. Man. Love how they lured you into here as if that wasn't terrifying. Ah, it also looks like it's looking at you. Okay. Moment to respect this poor dead creature. Thank you for the key. Sorry that happened to you. Whoa. I think I will continue to try to take this game less seriously and never actually do so. I want to assume that's the key to get into this room. Thank you. Gotta find a gray tape. There we go. Wow. Really, really highlight it. I wonder if you can turn that off. I don't think I will, but...
Hey, Cole.
Hey, Norm.
2 o'clock, huh? Best time of the day.
Yeah.
So, what block are you again?
North.
Can't say I hear much about that one.
You wouldn't.
High security?
Highest security.
Cushy. No, we get in the east. Toys banging on the walls, crying for their parents, their counselors, whatever. It goes all day and night, and it just wears on you, you know?
Almost like you shouldn't be doing
I'd
that
kill
shit.
for a little security. And quiet.
Right. Right. Know what we get in the North?
Things.
Whatever they aren't people anymore. Their cells might as well be cages. They are animals. Sick. Twisted. Just instincts and anger. That's all that's left of them.
Sure, but at least then it's not like yelling at your own kids for them to be quiet, though, you know? I mean, if you had to listen to them... Oh, great.
So much for our 2 o'clock.
Yeah, we really do have it rough, don't we?
Yeah, you do. The ones outside the cages. What kind of situation do you, like, keep working in a circumstance like that and not quit? I don't fully understand these characters. Whoa. Okay. I'm not sure how much of that pointless wandering I've edited out, but we're coming up on an hour here, so I'm gonna try to find a good stopping point in the next 7 or so minutes. Ah! No? Oh, whoops. I've forgotten the main puzzle mechanic of the game. Yeah. May I not? Okay. For a second I thought I would have to do a whole puzzle as to how I would do that. Oh, there's 2. Where's the other one? I know how to read. Man, there's more stuff? Is that where the second one is? There's more in this room than I thought there was. Okay, we're gonna finish this room, maybe see what happens when we hit the thing, and then we'll move on to episode 2. Where is need to find another key somewhere? Here, I thought I was Miss Dora the Explorer. Oh, these are the cages. Or the cells. That's unpleasant. They don't even get light? Are they seriously just in a dark cube? What's wrong with these people? Man, I feel like the economy was not that bad in the 90s to the point where you would do a job like this and not just think, you know what? Nah, I'll work somewhere else. And then also report the heck out of everything going on down here. I think there's gonna be some plot twist that the Ludwig is also the mayor or the president or something. See, it'd be cool if they planned like a secret spooky jump scare by like having something jump at you. And if you like get too close and look at it, and it's like, wah! There's like something on the other side of one of these. But I guess that would also have a lot of lore implications. Where's this key? Oh. So that's the other one. But I'm afraid that if I do this now, then I won't get to figure out what's in there. But I also don't know what else I can do. That's real spooky. I'm starting to think this game is not very appropriate for children. Yeah, that's cool. They added a sound effect for long falls. Okay, let's just do the thing. Still very incapable of jumping. What? Just gonna preemptively... Okay, so it's not going yet. It's weird, the capture seems to round everything out, but when I'm like looking over here, I don't hear that engine noise at all. And I just turn a little to the left and it's really loud. Oh, it just opened. Oh, I'm going into a cage. Lovely. And then the train takes off. Why did I put my hands away? Why can I not move? Chugging along. I thought we were gonna get to look at some cool scenery while we were on our train ride. But apparently no such cool scenery. The door's just gonna open and it's gonna be terrifying. Or totally normal. Oh, there's a...
Now what's this?
Ugh!
Do I feel something squirming its way beneath my skin?
What?
An invasive foreign little germ. After all this time? Ah, but I see. You. Well, little germ.
Me?
Let's make a game of you.
Me? Is this real time?
We've blundered along the shadows above, and only managed to squirm all the way down here by the barest skin of your teeth. There are no shadows here that will be of use to you. Not even the ground beneath your feet is yours. There are no places you can hide. Not from me.
Who are you? Gosh! This is just a truly evil character. Why did it call it the Doctor? I thought it sounded kind of like scientist that's previously escaped the prison. What is up with the incentives in this game? 1 second it's like, get into the prison. Now escape the prison. Oh hey. It's a hand. Okay, well, that, what's going on with this? Oh. Another hand. That's what we got for episode 1. We will see what is beyond this creepy corridor. Oh, that's just a dead human body. Well, that's a note to end episode 1 of chapter 4 on. Bye-bye!